Oh man, I don't know if I need to start a fire. Ah! The fucking van was just moving. Hey, what are you doing?
Just come on in. Oh! Woo!
Tonight's 4 camping horror moments caught on camera come from some of the internet's most disturbing outdoor channels. Tonight's van camping video is different from the previous nights you've seen him out here, because for once, CJ actually came prepared, bringing proper equipment, extra cameras, and enough supplies to survive the freezing night alone on one of the most haunted properties he's ever owned. But even with all the preparation, nothing could explain the strange sounds coming from inside the farmhouse after dark.
Around for whatever the f was that?
As the fire burns lower and the night grows quieter, movement begins around the property.
What the f? Ow! Ah! Damn it!
What the f was that? Hello? Shit.
Footsteps echo through the house. Shadows pass near the van. And before long, CJ realizes he may not be camping alone after all.
Alright, I'm tripping out or the fucking van just moved. Locked, 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 locked. I'm done. I'm literally gonna get in the sleeping bag right here. I'm gonna pull it over my head, and I'm absolutely going to bed. I'm done with this shit.
How may I help you?
Open the door!
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Hey, what are you doing?
I want to solo camp this car in the snow. Now, I love my current simple setup, but it has 2 issues. 1, there's no heating solution. Problem number 2, I want to be able to cook a meal inside the car. It's not very cozy at all.
Baza is a channel built around entrepreneurship, van life, and solo adventures. On this particular winter trip, the creator converts his Honda Element for snow camping, new battery, custom shelving, propane stove, cooking lobster tail in a blizzard. A cozy, ambitious night that ends with someone blocking him in, smashing his window, and showering him with glass. Settled in for the night, making s'mores over an open flame inside the car. He hears it, a knock and then another. He tries to speak through the cracked window. The man outside does not respond, just silence, then banging harder.
Hey! Hello, who is this? Can I help you? Hey! What can I do for you?
Open the door!
How may I help you?
Open the door!
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Hey, what are you doing?
He squeezes past the car and gets out, and his left eye blurry the entire drive home. Glass had scratched through his eyeball.
It's been like 2 weeks since this happened, and my heart rate still goes through the roof anytime I watch this back. If you remember, my windows are cracked open, so I try to speak to him and he's just not responding. It's dead silent. He even goes for the handle of the door. And man, once I heard the aggression in his voice, my heart just fully sank, I realized that this was not a friendly encounter, so I reached around from the back and started up the car. I slide in the driver's seat. He gets even more aggressive, starts banging on all my windows, continues yelling at me to open the door. At this point, it got a lot colder, so the snow underneath the car is more frozen. My wheels are spinning in place, not catching traction. He's still blinding me with his flashlight. He aggressively rips off my mesh bug net, keeps banging the window harder and harder until he fully breaks it in, and I'm showered with shards of glass in my face. And praise the Lord Almighty, right at this point, my wheels catch traction and there's just enough of an angle there where I can squeeze past his car, get around him, and get myself out of there. You can see my left eye rapidly blinking here. It was blurry the entire way home, and after getting it checked out, it appears that some of the glass had scratched through my eyeball. I've been going through treatment for that, and I can now see more clearly, which is pretty great. Now, I have no idea what this guy's intentions could have been. My mind goes to maybe he lived in the area, saw my car, thought I was up to no good, but then why block me in and smash through my window instead of just talking to me?
Whoever's out there, I'm making dinner if you want any. Just come on in. Oh! Woo!
Trent the Traveler is living the van life, roaming across the country to camp and game in places that are both breathtaking and unsettling.
I have no freaking idea, but I'm thinking about making a cozy little fire in this nice convenient fire pit that's placed right in front of my van. Maybe making some delicious dinner, maybe playing a little video game or two. Or we could just hang out and film this, and this will never go live and I'll just be talking to myself.
Roaming across the country to camp and game in places that are both breathtaking and unsettling.
Now I am amongst the darkness of this forest, all alone, trying to gather some firewood, and I'm not gonna lie guys, it's kind of spooky. You start hearing noises. If you listen for too long, you start seeing things move. If you stare for too long, and you might be asking, why am I walking so far away from my campsite right now? Well, that is because earlier when I was walking around, I found a bundle of wood, like thick boys, that would be great to burn throughout the night. What is that? Okay, that looks weird. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Why is there a random recliner in the middle of the woods? Okay, there was just a weird humming that I heard.
Back inside the van, he's cooking tofu stir-fry and chopping vegetables when he suddenly freezes. Something was outside. He calls out, but there's no response. Millie the dog goes to investigate while he tries to continue cooking.
Hello? Hello? I could have sworn I just heard something outside. Millie, can you go check on that for me, please? Okay, we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. You know, as long as it doesn't happen again. Whoever's out there, I'm making dinner if you want any. Just come on in. Oh!
Moments later, the camera crashes over on its own, leaving him staring at it in silence.
Know her, please leave me be. So the first night in the city, I decided to spend the night at a Cracker Barrel, and if you're familiar with these restaurants, then you'll know that they're similar to Walmart in that they allow you to spend the night.
For her first night in the city, Sarah parked at a local Cracker Barrel, a place many travelers use for overnight stays, much like Walmart parking lots. That evening felt completely normal. Surrounded by a few nearby campers and RVs, she slept peacefully without any problems at all. The next day, she decided to remain in the area a little longer and continue exploring the city. Everything throughout the daytime felt relaxing and enjoyable, just like before. But when night arrived, the atmosphere completely changed.
Know her, please leave me be.
Fuck your camera, man. You're not
Okay, so I am safe right now, but I just had my first knock on the door. That was not the cops. Being alone, I was in the middle of cooking dinner, so I had my cooktop out, you know, propane hose attached and everything, and then he's just bangs on my side door right here. I first turn off all the lights, turn all the sounds off so I can hear what's going on in case it is the cops and I need to like talk to them. It wasn't, and then he banged on this door right here, the double doors. I was just proceeding to tell him, please leave me be, I am not who you think. Continued to not leave and was trying to go to every door of the van. I quickly unhooked my propane and then drove down the street.
Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.